Bro, I'm on over 200 days of cold showering in a row. That's 200 times that I've kept my promise to myself subconsciously. I've been on holidays, I've been to visit family, all of this, none of it's an excuse. I still cold showered every single day, no matter where I was. You've probably done 0 things today. You've probably done 0 things this week that are conducive to your goals. You've probably proven to your brain 0 times that you're a winner. By the way, like, going to work every day is a bare minimum. Your fat co-worker whose belly hangs out of his shirt goes to work every day. Do you really want to put yourself on the same line of thinking as that guy? He turns up to work every day. You need to do more, bro. You're built for so much more and you know it. You've probably seen all these, like, you be scrolling your reels and you see a guy with a 6-pack and you imagine yourself as him. You scroll your reels and you see a guy with the success that you want and you imagine yourself as him. But you take exactly 0 action towards that. Why? I'll tell you why. It's because your brain sabotages you. You give your brain 0 reasons to believe that you're capable of that because you promise yourself certain things like, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do this thing, or like next week on Monday, like fresh start, guys, I'm gonna start hitting the gym extra hard, or I'm gonna like start the cold showers, I'm gonna start doing this work task. I'm gonna start working on my side hustle before my work or after my work, and you never ever do it. You never ever do it, and you can't get it through your thick skull that this is why you're stagnant in your life. Brother, when you start promising yourself things and actually sticking to them, your brain will stop sabotaging you and begin to work with you. Right now, I know you feel like you're going against a lot of friction all the time, but that's because you've never proven to yourself that you're capable of doing something good. Bro, all you do right now is show your brain that you're the guy that can go out every weekend and drink. You're the guy that can go eat lots of junk food. You're the guy that can watch TV for like 4 hours straight. That's what you're showing your brain, and that's what it will reflect back to you when you try and take action on something good. It will just prove to you every time that you're incapable, because you actually are. You actually are incapable of like doing anything good because you train yourself to do negative patterns. Look, the more momentum you build up, the easier it is to resist a bad habit. Bro, I don't care about TV, scrolling, eating junk. I don't care about any of that. Excuse me. Because I literally do. Because, bro, I literally wake up and I stack 10 good habits in a row. Do you think my brain thinks that I'm the kind of guy that needs to watch some TV for dopamine? Bro, my dopamine and my motivation come from within, and motivation builds momentum. So look, I don't want this video to just be another 5 to 10 minutes of screen time in your phone settings. I want it to be something that serves a purpose. I want you to be able to justify this video to yourself and think, yes, I spent that screen time watching that video because it gave me something out of it. What I want you to do is get into your phone notes or grab a sheet of paper, whatever your style is. Write down one action step that you can take towards your goals tomorrow. You can do this tomorrow because I want you to do it in the morning. I want you to wake up tomorrow morning. Do not reach for your phone unless you're looking at that thing that you've just written down. Do not reach for that phone and go onto your and start scrolling and stuff, because remember, motivation builds momentum. You have to motivate yourself to do something good, and then you'll build momentum in that direction. If you're motivated to go scroll, you're going to just build more and more momentum to scroll, isn't it? So take this action, write down the one thing, and then come back to the video and resume it. You've got that one thing written down, and if you thought about one thing and you can't think of what to write down, just write that you're going to cold shower. Everyone's got a shower in the house. You can cold shower for 10 seconds tomorrow. Whatever you wrote down, I want you to do it as soon as you wake up, because when you wake up, your brain is like, bro, I want you to take that one thing that you wrote down and tell yourself, promise yourself that you're going to do it as soon as you wake up. I don't care how long it takes. Bro, I don't care if you've got uni, if you've got school, if you've got work tomorrow morning. I simply don't care. Just wake up earlier and make time for the thing that you said that you do. You promise yourself, now you've written it down, you've thought about it in your head enough. Get on it, bro. Lock in. Bro, if you don't have something specific, just cold shower. If you don't have a goal that you want to work on right now, you don't have something specific that you can work on, you're overthinking, you're frying your brain thinking about what to do, don't do that, just cold shower. You will forge yourself into the man that has a vision once you learn how to give yourself a hard task and you are able to do it consistently. And a cold shower, in my opinion, is literally the best kind of thing that you can do for that. The more discipline that you build up, the more evidence your brain has stacked that you're a winner. The more evidence your brain has stacked that you're capable of achieving your goals. Bro, in these last 6 months, I have made insane progress. I started hitting the weights and I've built my dream physique. Bro, I went to an interview where my head was literally shaved and I got the top result out of 2,000 candidates. I went in there with the skinhead, bro, like into this professional suit and tie setting. Went in there as a skinhead and literally got top performer out of 2,000 applicants. Brother, if you've watched up to here, I'm so grateful, because it means that you're in the top 10% of attention spans. Because bro, like, come on, man, most of the idiots that are not going to make any progress have clicked off already. If you're watching it up to here, That means that your brain is literally better than 90% of guys, and you are gonna achieve success. I know you will, bro. So look, if you want to accelerate your discipline and get to the point where I am now, I went from a depressed, scrolling, anxious, literal skinny loser to a guy who's built his dream physique, who's got his dream job lined up, who's done. Brother, I'm so grateful if you're watching right now, because it means that you're in the top 10% of attention spans and you're guaranteed success, bro. I know that you're the type of guy that can make it and you can achieve your goals. 90% of the retards are clicked off, they've racked up the screen time and they've gone into the next like idiotic, retarded video on YouTube, yeah? Or they probably open TikTok or whatever. Bro, you're part of the group that's made it to the end, and that means that tomorrow morning I want you to take action on what we've spoken about today. Bro, if you want to accelerate your discipline acquisition and you want to jump on the same pathway that I'm currently personally on, the one that I've been building up for years, the one that allowed me to train 2 to 3 times a day as a boxer whilst working full time in a depressing job, the one that allowed me to build my dream physique in only 6 months of training, the one that allowed me to be the top 1 out of 2,000 performers at my engineering dream job, I want to introduce you to the pathway of the tiger, bro. It's a link down below in the description, and it's turned my brain into my best friend, and now I level up extra fast every single day, man. I want to introduce you to it because you're the type of guy that would really benefit from it.